Welcome, my radio friends, to the Radiodog channel. My name is Tom, and I am doing another medium wave test with my Sony AN-1 antenna. And today I'm going to do a little test on a smaller portable radio. I haven't pulled this one out in a long time. This is the Grundig Yacht Boy. I forget what it is, 2 something. Yacht Boy 205, yeah, which is a great little radio, little analog portable, and I love analog radios because of their simplicity, because for a number of reasons this only takes 2 AA batteries, which kind of last forever, and it's a sensitive little thing. It's not, doesn't equal some of the higher end portables, obviously, but it's, just for kind of casual listening. It does a pretty good job. The problem with, I shouldn't say it's a problem, but one of the issues with a radio like this is it does not have any kind of antenna socket. So getting an antenna on medium wave requires some kind of device to inductively couple to an antenna externally. And the Sony AN-1 features this little cute thing, this ferrite coupler, which is just a little box, and it plugs into the controller, and you place this behind the radio, and it actually does a pretty good job. So I'm going to do a little quick band scan here in my radio room. First of all, without the antenna connected. I'll actually turn the controller off to make sure we're not getting any signal down here other than what's normally available. And then I will do a second band scan with this behind the radio, and you can see the obvious difference. So let's get started. Here's my Yacht Boy 205, and I'm just going to go up the medium wave band with no antenna attached, and I'm going to do it relatively quickly because there's not going to be much here. I'm going to have to put my finger on it just to steady the radio. Hopefully that won't cause too much problems.
Put a real estate agent charging commission. If you need an investigation, they're very good at that. The Republicans are terrible at it. What technology the 2020 Audi Q5 has?
All right, that sounds probably typical for a lot of AM radios indoors. So now I'm going to put behind the radio this coupler, which is coupled to the AN-1 antenna, and we're going to do the same band scan. We're just going to band scan in the other direction. Turn the controller on. Let's see how that works.
Estoy tocando la trompeta final. Mismos se levantaron en los días del Señor, muchos fariseos. Guado, estuve.
Develop strong bonds. But to do this,
This is Classic Oldies WMTR.
Bigger than that.
All right, 855-839-1210.
Queens, Nassau County, and the Garden State Plaza in Paramus, and also
And they accept Medicare. Most.
I'm Denise Pellegrini.
Denise, thanks so much. In other news, General Electric is in talks with Airbus.
We're glad you've
joined us for In Touch with Dr. Charles Stanley.
The cops arrived. Police arrested 25-year-old Blanche.
It'll be a breezy morning this morning, otherwise...
Have the answer. This report is sponsored by Discover. While others give away love and some give food and compliments.
The 14-year-old boy charged in the stabbing death of...
Video is presented by Progressive Insurance. Guests on the Dan Avatar show. Performance Live. Benzoyl Synthetic Motor Oil.
We're doing that, and Gordon's been very helpful. We've helped him along the way.
The reach of the law.
36.
Bastion Carpet 1 Florida.
It's a possibility, and then boom, out of the blue.
The campaign leaked to Drudge and others that they were about...
Or whatever, to these individual players that have robbed the game, the history of...
Nothing's impossible with God. Hold my...
Пора обновить карту ID NYC. Сохраните бесплатное членство в музеях, скидки на билеты.
So, quite a difference, huh? So it's not too surprising. It's a cute little radio. I've had this a long time. Yeah, so this is the magic behind that little demonstration. The end of the AN-1 Sony antenna works great on medium wave. As far as I'm concerned, this is a great little find. So you have a number of options, either connecting it directly to your radio. There's also a connection for two terminals. I haven't tried that yet, but I will. But this coupler works great for smaller portables, and you can tell when obviously on the way up the band, I was picking up just a handful of strong stations, and those not particularly well. And on the way down the band, with this thing coupled to it, it was doing great. So that's it. This is again more adventures in medium wave radio. I hope you've enjoyed this little demonstration, and I'm going to pull this radio out more. You know, I think it's just proof that to get a enjoyment out of the radio hobby does not require a huge outlay of money for equipment or high-end radios. Get a decent something and get a decent antenna system. And the AN-1, granted, it's no longer commercially available, and but they can be found. And if you find one in good working order, you found a really nice antenna. I bought this one, as I said previously, off of eBay. I spent a lot of money on it, but it was basically brand new, still in the wrapper, so I thought that was worth something. And by a lot of money, I mean I think I spent $150 on it, which was a lot, you know. But I've seen them for in the $100 range, and if it's if it's in working condition, it's a nice antenna. And judging from the comments on my previous video, it's certainly worth having. So anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this radio video, and we will see you again soon. Have a good one.